G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode, we challenged favour for the first time. Well, not exactly the first time, I guess that was a couple of episodes ago, but we challenged him more seriously in the previous episode, and yeah, having a mixture of experiences, both painful and informative. So we sort of know what to do. All we need to do really is just persevere. So in the previous episode, towards the very end, we sort of picked up all of the potions that we need, and I'm thinking we just want to head back out there and do as much damage as we can. Yes, it has been a very painful experience, but I'm still feeling relatively confident that we'll actually be able to defeat the boss, you know, relatively painlessly, let's just say. It's not going to be without pain, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it sort of relatively soon. I'm just trying to get our rested buff there. 25 minutes, that looks good to me. But yeah, it is going to be a slow process, and I do have a bit of food with me. I don't want to carry too much. If I need to come back home, I will. But yeah, let's do it. And let's try and get this over and done with. I don't know if there's going to be like an additional phase from, you know, the phases that we've already been through so far. We've seen a change in phase twice, and now he's sort of spawning some of these enemies in the area to sort of help him defend himself. So that is definitely a problem, but I'm sure we'll be able to sort things out, you know, regardless. Let me have a couple of those potions since we've got them. And yeah, I think the idea is we do want to deal with these guys. These guys aren't too bad because they sort of go down relatively quickly, like in one hit. So yeah, I know I've got bone mass, but oh right, yeah, I keep forgetting, but I need to avoid standing in the burning sections. And yeah, again, need to manage our stamina. Oh lord, okay. The lava being so close by doesn't really help. I don't know, I'm sort of feeling like maybe I should have gotten bone mass activated way earlier, perhaps. We're just barely halfway. Oh man, that is so bad. I think without bone mass we would have been dead 100%. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's the honest truth. Alright, let's just recover stamina for a second and avoid the meteors. I don't know if these warriors take damage from the meteors, but it'd be good if we didn't actually have to take them out ourselves. We've still got a minute on bone mass. Maybe the right idea is to tank that damage and just deal as much damage as we can. Okay, it seems like they do actually take damage from the fire, though. So it's actually good to know. I can basically use the fire to try and take these ads out. Whew. Alright. I'm getting there. Yeah, but not having bone mass is definitely a problem. That chain lightning has been pretty clutch a couple of times. Alright, I really need to recover some stamina here. Let's go. Oh. Just gonna hide right here for a little bit. Oh. I forgot about the falling meteors. Yes, he does have that ability, doesn't he? Okay, well, this should take care of those ads, I think. No? So I need to sort of get close to them so that they get destroyed. Some of them might. Oh no! Okay, good. Alright. Not gonna challenge him just yet. Till we have a bit more HP recovery. Actually, should be able to do something about that now. Okay, not clearing the ads is becoming a bigger problem. No. Ugh. A lot of stuttering there. I'm guessing it's probably because the number of enemies that have spawned, potentially. But anyway, what is this? Our fourth or fifth death against favour? Let's just wait a tiny bit for that rested buff to come back. And yeah, gonna have a meal. And I suppose... yeah, I mean, 10 minutes on bone mass. We should be fighting him while we're waiting for bone mass, to be honest. Okay, it's really just about getting all of our stuff. So let's have a look at this. I think that's what we're looking for there. No, that. 789. I think. So this could be a lot tougher, because there are probably going to be a lot of those charred archers in the area, and not having bone mass is a problem because they deal a lot of damage. Oh, one of these Verger rogues have decided to come in here and maybe give us a hand. Yes. Yeah, while they're distracted, let's get going. Grab that. That's all of our stuff. Let's just put on all of our stuff. Do we have all the things? Yes, we do. We're getting there, getting there. Okay, these guys are all gonna die, I think. Most of them anyway. Oh god. Alright. So a minute 30, or sorry, almost 2 minutes. If we're waiting on using a health potion of some kind. Oh man, this is relentless. I think my only hope is to hold out for about 6 minutes. And once we get bone mass back, we should be able to deal the damage that we need to deal. Oh my lord. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh. Hey, I can't believe we survived that. I just realized, but our helmet's gone. I think I'm gonna do the safe thing to do here, which is to actually go back and repair our gear. I think it makes total sense. Plus that gives us a little bit more time to wait for bone mass as well. Oh my god, yes, that's right. He does follow you. We've got to be a little bit careful about that. Oh, God. Alright. We're almost there, though. Almost there. Looking forward to all of the peaceful building that we're going to be doing after all of this. And yeah, I guess if this was broken, then we would have had a really hard time trying to run around. Okay, let's throw all of that there. We got this random Verger stuff. Okay. Yeah, not gonna hang around here for too long, because we do need to just keep at it. Keep up the fight. With bone mass being available very shortly, we should have this in the bag. I think. Let's not attract the Valkyrie out there. I mean, does he ever stop doing any of this stuff? I guess I need to get in a little closer for him to start doing a few normal attacks, maybe. As it stands, I can't even just get close. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, maybe this is it. Let's go. One more. Oh, yes. Give me all of that. Favour Relic. The mystical power will be revealed another day. So I guess maybe not yet, because the next update isn't out yet. But we did get the Favour trophy. Are we missing anything? Let me have a read of the runestone. That's something that I didn't actually do when we arrived here the first time. Ring his praise. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's over. Let's just say that. I'm glad it's over. I didn't need bone mass a second time, so we managed to get in quite a few hits there, especially towards the end. He seemed to just focus on some standard attacks. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Let me just see if I can get rid of the Valkyrie there. It looks like he's fighting the Vergers, so we'll give them a hand. If we can. We may accidentally hit the Divergers, though. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello, good sirs. Just take our stuff. Did we get the... yeah, we got the celestial feathers. Okay, that was an interesting fight. Was it the toughest boss that we had to fight in the series? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I agree with that. The fight with Moder, I feel, was quite challenging, and the fight with the Queen was also equally as horrendous. Really need to get rid of something. Maybe that. There we go. Alright, so let's head home. But we didn't really get any recipe unlocks, did we? As a result of picking up the favour relic. So my assumption is when the next wave of updates comes through, or the next major update comes through, we'll see this, I guess, turn into something else, or perhaps be usable for making some other thing. But I think for now, though, there's nothing. I mean, unless I've completely missed it. Which I don't think I have. Yeah, I mean, it should be all in here, right? I mean, my assumption is that it'll be another upgrade for the Black Forge, so yeah, we should see something here at some point, potentially. But for now, it's really just nothing. I'm gonna leave it here where we keep the Majestic Carapace. It almost looks the same as the Majestic Carapace, actually. So I'm just wondering if I want to rearrange a few things, but maybe I don't need to. And randomly we got a piece of copper. I'm not entirely sure where that's from. Probably from the Verger settlement. But that could come in useful for other stuff when we need copper. And since we're here, maybe I want to get some more smelting done. Maybe that's overkill. I mean, we've got piles and piles of black metal now. So I think I can maybe just leave that. My god. What a fight. But I recall Moder being a much tougher fight. I think it's probably because of the terrain. Moder was the boss that we found in the mountains, right? So, fighting on mountains itself, against anything for that matter, is quite difficult. I feel like the game often doesn't register hits when you're sort of not level with enemies. And, yeah, I remember needing to kite Moder out of his sort of spawning area, and we sort of dealt with him maybe on the border of the mountains and the possibly the Black Forest or something like that, or maybe even the meadows. Sorry, I should have thrown a few other things into storage. I almost feel like the Celestial Feathers should actually go here with the other types of feathers. You never know, perhaps maybe we'll need the Celestial Feathers to make some special type of ammo. Haven't seen it yet, but it's not impossible. That is an offering. You know, Grouston, I think I'm gonna be throwing in some Grouston in here, because we've got way too much Grouston now. Okay, so with that out of the way, the question is, what do we do next? I have no idea when the next update's coming around. It might actually be quite far off, although I have seen comments saying that some people have already been playing around with like some test environments or test builds for the new update, so it might not be that far away. But in the meantime, I think we're going to refocus back to building and improving our home, particularly with this roof that we're needing to replace for the upper level. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be an even tougher challenge than what we were dealing with the Great Hall, because we need to strengthen absolutely everything. And yeah, that might involve sort of, you know, taking some of the floor off and, you know, redoing things with Grouston from the ground up. So, and I feel like if we take some of the pieces out, like some of the metal wood poles out at this moment, things might start crumbling, which is a big problem. I'm just trying to look at the structure and to try and see where we would want to put like strengthening pillars of Grouston. I think we definitely need to start somewhere in the kitchen here. Which may complicate things because we've got furniture in the way. I might need to move some furniture as well. Or alternatively, we could start our work on this side first. And that way we sort of learn from our mistakes on this side. But this side is a bit more complicated, isn't it? Like, there's a lot of like stuff in the way. You know what? I will actually switch to the floaty cape immediately, because if we're going to be building, that'll come in handy. But yeah, I'm thinking we definitely need some Grouston pieces. Just coming up this way and this way. Yeah, we're gonna need to rearrange a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want the Grouston to get in the way of the windows either. Alright, well, I guess I do need to start by getting some Grouston and also getting a cutting table, so... We are going to be building, and I think we're going to be building for quite a while until the next update come. Alternatively, I may end the series temporarily so that we can sort of come back to stuff when the update's out. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of work to be done here at the home, so I'm sort of thinking that I just want to do that initially. And if we still don't see the update come around after completing a few things, then perhaps maybe we'll end the series, as I said, temporarily. I was definitely keen on checking out whatever the next biome is, that deep north, which a lot of people have alluded to or mentioned. Cutting table, hang on, where do I have the cutting table? I think it's just... yeah, we've got one over here, so I'll steal that. And I'm sort of interested in just throwing a few things away. We use so many potions. Good thing we started making some new batches. Yeah, that's actually not very heavy at all. A stack of 10. Maybe I should just, like, leave, like, a big stack in our quick slots. Right. I need my cutting table set up over here. Sure, it'll be in the way, but temporarily. Yeah, so we're grounded over here. So the idea is we should be able to get some Grouston going from the bottom. But yeah, I guess that's a little bit annoying because I do like the look of the dark wood. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to put the dark wood over the Grouston and make it look nice. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Is there another way we can get Grouston in that doesn't look horrendous? I'm not sure. But we definitely need that Grouston in. I mean, there are the arch pieces, which we could put in to replace the dark wood, but that doesn't look nearly as good. Maybe we can do Grouston arches instead as a replacement. I'm almost starting to feel like that's really the only option that we have. I'm just seeing if I can play around a little bit with placement of stuff. Like, if I did a gigantic Grouston pillar like that, for instance, That would go all the way up through here. I mean, it'd stick out, of course, but... I think it's just going to be a matter of us sort of playing around with stuff and seeing what we like, what's tolerable. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like that, and also just continuing this piece upwards. Doesn't look too bad, but it most certainly doesn't look as good as what we had before. I'm just trying to think of whether or not there's a way we can make things look a little nicer by adding the darkwood pieces back in somehow. Maybe I'll come back and do a pass on some of these things to see if we can, you know, beautify stuff and not make things look like, you know, concrete. Yeah, because that's the problem that I have with Grouston. Sure, it looks alright, but, you know, it's a bit too clean for the setting, if that makes sense. Since we're in medieval days. I mean, we are in the 10th world, so it's not exactly real, but... Okay, so this is where things are going to get complicated, so I need to replace that, and... Do I need to take both of them down? Maybe just one side. And from there, we should be able to work the Grouston through, so... Let's just double check that it is actually coming through properly. Yeah, looks good. It's gonna fetch some snacks. Quite a bit more stamina, I reckon, and we'll do a small, like, health upgrade. Not too much. So the idea is, obviously, we're going to replace the roof with Grouston. But I'm also keen on hopefully being able to, I guess, have the roof come up, you know, obviously it's going to come up a little bit more than before. And maybe there's scope for making some kind of an attic, and we'll have like an additional room on top of everything. So that's the plan anyway. I don't know if perhaps maybe we can move the bedroom into the attic. It does mean that it'll take a lot longer for us to sort of get to the bedroom, if that makes sense, but yeah, we'll see, we'll play it by ear. So Probably do want more grouse than just going up here. And then I probably need... I don't know. I don't know if having Grouston, just like a couple of Grouston pillars in the center, is going to cut it. Maybe we do need Grouston on the sides. And perhaps maybe that needs to also have Grouston up there. But yeah. I guess we need to just work on it. And I probably need more Grouston. What do we have going on here? Yeah, I think that looks a little cleaner that way. Okay. Hang on, why are these guys not aligned? Maybe this one's the problem. Might need to just break that down temporarily. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's get that core wood piece in before I forget. Alright, now that that's done, guess we should work on both of these sides. I might start on this side first, actually. I'm sort of thinking, do I... Yeah, okay. I'm just looking at the position of the window. I'm thinking I need to move the window by 1 block, but I don't think I want to do that because then it's not going to be symmetrical with what we've got going on that side. But then we do have a problem on this side where I guess this is sort of the center, which, yeah, looks a little weird as well. I guess that's because that's where we've chosen to have the pillar and the arches, so it can't exactly be helped. I am thinking actually of moving the 2 windows a bit closer to each other. Just because I think the Grouston's going to come out right there, which obviously is going to be in the way. So yeah, let me grab all of the ingredients for the windows, and we should be able to sort of move things around from there, hopefully. We'll just throw that there for a second, and let's climb up. Huh. Yep. That's fine. Yeah, okay. And we sort of do the same thing here. So this one I think I'll do a 2x1 maybe. No, actually, it still needs to be a 1x1. Okay, let's go back in. Just want to open those windows and make sure that everything's looking okay. And yeah, I should work in the Grouston now, so let's give that a try. So I will have to say though that I'm not looking forward to working on strengthening the chimney area and the hearth. This is going to be a problem. Do leave some comments in the comment section, guys, around the strength of Grouston versus the metal poles. The reason why I say that is because if they're equal, then perhaps maybe there's an argument to keep some of these, because aesthetically I like the look of the metal wooden poles for the kitchen area. Because, yeah, replacing all of this stuff with Grouston looks kind of weird, to be honest. Maybe on the back side it might be okay, but not on the front. So, yeah, that's just sort of the thoughts going through my mind at the moment. Unless maybe there's a way we can sort of hide it somehow. But anyway, sorry, I digress. Let's continue. Probably need to take that down. And maybe one of the floor pieces as well. So let's just quickly do that. And yeah, bring this up. Okay, so that's exactly what we wanted. Again, still doesn't look very nice in my opinion. Not as nice as it was before, but we need to get some structural strength somehow. So yeah, we're gonna have to live with that. That's fine. I bet there are some mods out there that make it so that it doesn't really matter how you build structures, and that the, you know, the strength of structures is pretty much moot, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. I guess I should get these arches in. I mean, once you sort of put everything together, it doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, it looks, you know, I guess a word that I'm overusing here, clean. But I definitely like the dark wood better. Okay, so now that that's done, I just need to work on sort of bringing this up. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break things down, unfortunately. Yeah, that is very annoying. It's very annoying that we've got a window that has the Grouston on the one side, but then this one is sort of perched right between. I don't think we're really going to be able to do anything about that. I think maybe, and look, I'm sort of chopping and changing here, but I think it could look a little bit better if we have the window on the left side against the Grouston. That way, at least when we're looking at this room from inside, it looks symmetrical. And I'm probably going to be looking at the two windows from the inside most of the time anyway. So yeah, let me go outside. Let me just fix that. And I think I'll be happy with that. Okay, so There we go, and... looking good. Yeah, that looks so much better now. In terms of what we've got going on the very top of the build here, this could change and we could try to make things look a little bit more symmetrical. But yeah, it all depends on how we get the new Grouston roof in. But at the very least, we're sort of almost there to actually start putting the roof down and just connecting it to the Grouston pillars. Hopefully, it'll hold. But yeah, we need to start thinking about perhaps maybe the other side. And as we start putting the roof down, really is going to be this center part that's a problem. I don't really mind replacing the metal or wood metal poles here, because they don't really look that nice for the bedroom and the throne room, so Grouston in that spot probably makes sense. So yeah, anyway. What an episode. We did finally conquer favour, and I don't want to say it was an easy fight. It was actually quite difficult, but I think we systematically sort of understood all of the attacks and the phases that it goes through and all that sort of stuff. So I think we made some decent decisions, smart decisions. Unfortunately, Mistwalker wasn't one of them, but yeah, I mean, not without pain though, right? I mean, I did die like 4 or 5 times, but we got there in the end. This is me signing out, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, if you did, drop me a like down below. In the coming episodes, we'll be doing a lot of building as we wait for the Deep North update to come through. Looking forward to it. Stay true, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.